Is the day of reckoning coming? Michael Burry certainly believes the stock market and the economy are going to fall off a cliff. If you question the many market talking heads, you should, but he is one investor you should listen to. Keep watching to see what Michael Burry is doing at Scion Asset Management. Michael Burry rocketed to popularity after correctly predicting the collapse of the housing market in the United States in 2008 and utilizing his foresight to generate $100 million in personal earnings and another $700 million for his investors through a series of risky but rewarding wagers. Now, the chief executive officer of Scion Asset Management is sounding the alarm that economic projections for a soft landing or even a light recession are unduly optimistic and should be avoided. Recently, he took to Twitter to ask, what strategy will pull us out of this recession? However, that message has already been deleted. Quote, what forces could pull us so? There are none. So we are really looking at an extended multi-year recession. Burry has maintained for a long time that people in the United States are spending through their savings, inflation is here to stay, and company earnings are due to be hit, all of which indicate that a recession is almost certainly going to occur. More recently, he has stated that this recession could last much longer than what is anticipated by the majority of investment banks. This is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve and the United States government have limited opportunities for assistance that could stimulate economic growth due to rising inflation. The hedge funder, who was played by Christian Bale in the film The Big Short, which was released in 2015, has been sounding the alarm about the possibility of a terrible economic downturn. And despite the fact that many people criticize his persistently negative outlooks as well as his inconsistent track record, he has made some accurate forecasts as of late. For example, Burry issued a warning to cryptocurrency investors just before the crypto winter in June of 2021, stating that, quote, the mother of all crashes was on the horizon. According to CoinMarketCap, the value of the cryptocurrency market has decreased significantly since then, falling from over $3 trillion to approximately $850 billion. Before the S&P 500 plummeted to losses in the double digits in 2022, Burry referred to the stock market as the biggest speculative bubble of all time in all things in 2021. However, Burry's forecasts aren't always spot on all the time. After the S&P 500 posted its worst first-half performance since 1970, the hedge fund manager issued a warning in July that the index may collapse to 2,800 in 2022. This came after the index posted its worst first-half performance since 1970. However, since that time, it has actually maintained a constant value, albeit with some volatility in the intervening periods. In spite of this, Burry has been putting his money where his mouth is when it comes to the pessimistic forecasts he has made. During the second quarter, he reduced Scion Asset Management's holdings to a single private prison stock, the GEO Group, after selling off 11 other equities, some of which included Alphabet and Meta. SEC filings show that during the third quarter, Burry added 5 minor new positions, including shares in the private prison company CoreCivic, the media conglomerate Qurate Retail, the telecommunications companies Charter Communications and Liberty Latin America, and the rocket supplier Aerojet Rocketdyne Holdings. On the other hand, after the news of Burry's stock purchases became public, he tweeted, quote, you have no idea how short I am. Burry attacked the predictions of other economists in his most recent tweet, saying that they failed to accurately predict a more severe economic downturn. But Nouriel Roubini, CEO of Roubini Macro Associates and professor emeritus at the Stern School of Business at New York University, was swift to react. Roubini has maintained that the economy could be facing a variation of another Great Depression. Roubini sent a tweet to Burry that read, some of us have been predicting a long and severe recession and made a detailed case for why we are headed towards a great stagflationary debt crisis. In the tweet, he was responding to Burry's claim that some of us have been predicting a long and severe recession. What are your thoughts? Do you think Michael Burry is right? Are we headed for a long and severe recession? Let us know in the comments and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to KABOOM for more videos.